I want to say good morning because normally I do these shows in the morning, but today is Friday afternoon. It is almost 5 p.m. And I said, I've got to do a shipment for today. I won't drop it off to the post office to tomorrow, but tomorrow I will be hitting up garage sales early in the morning like I did today. But I've got orders and orders and orders that I just really need to get together and package up. So I'm going to go live, package them like I normally do. For all those who are following along in my journey and want to see what I'm selling, you'll get a chance to see. Hopefully somebody will get the notice that I've gone live and they'll pop in and I'll have some company. Otherwise, I'll be talking to myself and to you. Oh, yay! Hello, Anissa. Yay, I am listing. I got a ton of crap that I picked up today. Hello, Junk Trader. Welcome, welcome. I know, I'm like, I've got stuff. If I have time, I'll show you guys what I got. Hey, Zen, how are you? See, maybe my West Coast people can pop in here. I just got home from garage sales, and like probably half hour ago, and I said, I've got to do a shipping video because I've got to ship. I've got, I don't know, a lot of stuff. I'm gonna look and see. How many orders do I got? I literally didn't even get my pages all loaded. I got 11 eBay orders. What the heck? Wednesday, I had 3 eBay orders. Yay, I got the notification and I'm following from bed. Oh, gosh. What time is it there, Claudia? And so, hello, Claudia. I want to say, I'm so used to saying good morning to people. I could be saying, maybe it is good morning to you. Maybe it's morning for you, not night. I don't know. Hey, Stitch It. And it's 22:55 here. You make me do my math. So obviously it's late. It's what, 10:55, almost 11. Okay. Yay. eBay lives on for another day. I know. Can you believe? You read lives. I don't know, like lives or lives. I know. Hey, Tommy, welcome. I am like shocked how well my sales were. And I've been doing Facebook Marketplace. I've got, I don't know how many there, like 7, I think. 5. I thought it was 7. 5. For some reason, I grabbed 3 of something because I thought I sold 3 of them, but I don't know. But yeah, I had a good time. I spent too much time at some garage sales today because, I am such an introvert. But when you get me into garage sales, I feel like I talk off. Like, I don't know. I think sometimes people are just like, just take the stuff for free and leave just to get out of here. Because I'm just talking. 3:56 in Wisconsin. All right. See, I'm early. I'm early for Wisconsin. All right, let's get going. I'm going to package and chat with you guys while I do so. If we get time, I'll show you some of the stuff I picked up today. I would say the biggest things I got were literally big. I got a stainless steel pots for $3. $3. I have been pricing them out, wanting to buy another one, but they're like $60-$80. But we bought one for canning last year, and my husband took it to do the maple syrup in, the final boil for maple syrup, and he now has it in his possession. So, oh well. Hi, Karen, welcome. So I sold this, which, it's weird. I got this at TJ Maxx. I was going to send it to Amazon. TJ Maxx, $3.99. And all of a sudden I find it on my desk, and I'm like, why did this not go in my box to Amazon? So I threw it up on eBay, and it sold. And I can't even tell you how much because I literally don't even have it up. Oh, making me log in. I feel like I'm like hyper right now. It's so weird. Because I could have taken a nap at like 3 o'clock. I was at a garage sale, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I could just take a nap right now. I sold it for $14, and I paid $4. So it's a little bit of a moneymaker. Yeah, I was just like, what the heck? How come I didn't send this? I should have taken the sticker off. Sorry, my head itches. Before I went live, I could have used my blow dryer, but I don't want to do that to you guys because it's really loud. But you know what? It's not Amazon, so it doesn't have to be perfect. I can just get it off enough off so they don't see where I bought it or the sale price. Oops, I think I'm gonna rip the package. You know what I'm gonna do, you guys? Hold on. It's really stuck. I'm going to mute me for a minute because I'm going to put on my microphone. My blow dryer. So hold on while I mute you. Let me get my mouse back over here. Okay, I got the big piece off. Now I got to get this little piece. Man, is it amazing how much easier it peels off? But you know what? You got to be careful when you're using the blow dryer to warm up your sticker on plastic because it's going to melt your plastic. All right, I think enough where I don't need to go much further. I'll tell you today, what a challenge finding some garage sales. She looks like a mad scientist. I am a mad scientist. I need the goggles though. I in the lab coat. Probably got my son's old lab coat somewhere from when he was taking all his lab classes for his biochemistry degree he's got. Not that he's using that expensive degree that he's currently paying for. Wow, and that we paid for some of it, but yeah. So I went out into the country today, and I pretty much almost got lost. I didn't know really was. I knew I wasn't going to get lost, but I had to turn around 4 times because I'd come to an intersection and I would say, "Oh, I think I need to take a left," and then as I'm driving down, I'm like, "Oh no, I needed to take a right." That happened quite a few times, and I turned around, and oh my gosh, went by garage sales, had to turn around to go back to them. Stuck to my fingers. But yeah, I got talking to so many of them, so many people, such good conversations. So there was one family we stopped, or one husband and wife, and I was talking to him. He's in the military, and he served in Iraq also. And I was talking about my husband and some stories and stuff. We got chatting up, and he's like, "Your husband sounds a lot like me." And his wife had gone in the house to get some water bottles. She offered me one, but I said no. And when she came out, she's like, he's like, her husband sounds just like Mike and I. And so I'm thinking, oh, how great would it be for us to connect? Because we really need to make more friends over here. It is so hard, especially with COVID. It's been even harder because we need to get together with some people. We've made some friends, but it would be nice to make more. Like one of my husband's really, really good friends right now is his auto mechanic because he keeps bringing his Jeep over. So he's been like hanging out with the auto mechanic. And who's the other person? Hey, good morning. Good morning. Hey, good afternoon, Lisa. It is morning already. Yeah, who's the other guy? So, he took a trapping class on trapping. So he became like really good friends with the trapper guy who taught the class. He's been really good at making friends. I, on the other hand, not so good. I'm just not social, but man, you get me into garage sales and I just get talking. Sometimes I leave there and I'm thinking, these are the negatives of not working outside the home. You end up talking to people because you get lonely during the day. And then I found some good deals and I wanted to tell somebody, but my mother said she was busy. She had texted our family group thing and said she was busy today. And so she wasn't going to be texting because she had some stuff to get done. And my sister, Amy, who's in here every now and then, she has been working her tail off the last year because she's an RN. And so she's not available during the day like she normally is. Then I texted my other sister who usually has off Fridays, but she's been picking up a lot of extra hours at the hospital. So I'm like, where is anybody I can talk to? So I called my husband. I said, I know you don't want to hear what I have to say, but I got to tell somebody about the good deals I just found. All right, so that's that. Everything's going to have today's date on it, but I'm not shipping any of this till tomorrow because my post office is closed. It's 5 o'clock here, but mine closes at 1:30 anyhow. I sold this guy. All right, wait till you see some of the stuff I sold. Such oddball items I've sold. It's really kind of weird. I don't know what's going on. Like, maybe eBay watched my video and turned me on or something. I don't know. This little pea-a-lots. Like, really? Pea-a-lots. I don't know. These were on clearance for like $4. No, $2.50 at Walmart. And I cleared the shelves of them. But the price went down so bad at Amazon that I didn't send them in. I'm hoping this fits in my 8x6x4 box. Oh, yes, I can make it fit. Did anybody hit up any garage sales? The first 3 garage sales I went to weren't open. And I'm like, what's going on? Come to find out, for some reason I thought today was June 12th, and they actually don't open till tomorrow because they don't start till June 12th. Okay, how come this fits when I put it over it, but once I put it... Oh, yeah. I think that'll fit. I think fits right in there. I think he's all right. I think that's a little too tight up there. Hold on. Up here. I think I should be worried about this breaking. If this gets like crushed in... I don't know what else I have. I don't really have anything. I need something that would be 9 inches. All I have is 8s. I did. What you find in this? What did you find? Garage selling. So I also went to a sale that was out of church. It was free clothes. So I'm like, I don't sell clothes, but I'll go in because who knows what I might find. And, they were asking for a donation. A lot of people didn't leave a donation, but a lot of them looked like they probably were really the reason why they were giving away clothes, because people really needed them, rather than myself, who just grabbed them because they were valuable. Like I got an Athleta dress. I know the brand Athleta is supposed to be good, I think. I don't know. I got a dress. I bought some shoes and some boots. I bought some kids' boots. They look like they probably are only selling for about $15, but they're really, really nice. Like a hiking boot. 9 ounces. So I figure free into 15. I'm okay with that. 864, $5.42 to ship this. Oh, where are you going? Why can't I purchase a shipping label? Oh, that's weird. $4.20. It was actually cheaper. It's because I hadn't hit enter afterwards. So yesterday I bought something. I went shopping with my mom yesterday. I had sold something on here, and the lady received it and loved it and wanted to know if I had any more, but in a different variety. And I'm like, I just got something today. So I put it up on my counter, took a picture and sent it to her on Facebook Marketplace. And she's like, I'll take it. I'm like, okay. I paid $3, sold it for $15. I love retail arbitrage. Sometimes it works out very well. Hey, Jen, JRKR in the building. I sold this planner. You guys, planner season is here. This one I paid $5 for, and I sold it for $23.57. That's all in with the tax and shipping and stuff. Yeah, so I actually stopped yesterday and picked up some more planners. I went to another store. There's been some stores. There might be a planner shortage, because I even went into Michael's and there was like hardly any planners, happy planners. I'm like, what's going on? Is there a shortage of planners this year? Don't know, but I did find this one and sold it. So, not bad. This one was, what did I say? $4.99. Sold it for $23.57. 8 ounces. And anybody hitting up the Dollar General is their clearance weekend. I didn't know. I forgot what I said. 8 ounces. I didn't know it was the clearance weekend. But as I was heading home after garage sailing, I said, well, I should look up some. A lot of times when I'm driving, I'll just throw on some YouTube videos and listen. And I'm like, oh, I should see what the Dollar General, because I drove by one. And I said, I should see what the Dollar General clearance, not clearance, penny list. I was like, I should see what's going on for the penny list. I haven't watched it in a few weeks. And they were talking about the clearance. And I watched Krista Coupons, and she was talking about even ways that you can clip the coupons on the app and use it in the store, and you get the stuff free. So many things for free. But if you need like diapers and menstruation stuff, all of that's on like sale, half price, and you can get some really good deals. You can even get paid $1 to buy toothpaste this week. You got $1 towards pick up something else that's worth $1. because they won't give you money back, but you can apply the overage towards other items. I sold. Where did I put that? Right here. I'm confusing myself. So I had some stuff on Etsy I sold that said ship by today, and I was like, "Oh, I got to get that out, or at least get a label printed." So this is it's upside down, Phoenix Suns. It's just a sweat jacket. This was part of that liquidation lot I picked up last year. So, slowly selling the stuff off. And this was, I can go first class with that. I took a best offer on this for $20. But you know what? I have $2.73 into it. And it's been listed for a year. So I was like, yeah, I'll go for it. So if anybody's looking for any female NBA stuff, I've got quite a bit of it. Sweat jackets and like jogger pants, which I'm telling you, those jogger pants are so comfortable. All right, that doesn't fit. That's too big. And if you don't care who's on your pants, like I don't, I think mine is Orlando Magic, I think is on my pants. But they're so comfortable. Probably a little warm for right now because I almost have like a light fleece lining inside them. But they're good for lounging around. All right. I think this was 14 ounces. Double check. Let me fold you in half because you're not staying on my scale correctly. 13 ounces. Hey, it's going to somebody whose name is Tamara. Nice name. Nice name. Although she's got an extra A in hers. Oh, my husband is. He's not home yet. First class is coming up as $5.98. Is that correct? I mean, it's obviously correct, but I don't think I've ever paid $5.98 for first class shipping. $6? That just doesn't sound right. Is it really gone up that much? Somebody, I heard they were asking on my last show, I think, that postage is supposed to go up again in August. But that just doesn't seem right. That's really high. Hey, Victoria! Ooh, as I'm ripping tape. This doesn't feel right, so I want to add some tape. See, if I do a show this late in the day, Victoria, you're free. Because sometimes I start my show and you're still live. Because usually 8:30. But sometimes you go over a little bit. And then you have your backroom chat with people. Oh my gosh. I spent time watching. I watched some videos from the reseller rally when people are going out garage selling with each other and stuff. Some of those were fun. It really made me wish that I was there. Okay, so why? All right. So this doesn't look right. Hold on. I think the bumblebee fell off. I was going to ship these out. Oh, these are Facebook. Hold on. I got to peel this off. I think I really probably need to hot glue this on. These are here that my mom made. I sold these on Facebook. They're on the top, so I was going to ship them. But let's just do all the eBay first. But they were in my way. Okay. I just saw the thing that is so funny that I sold. I'm not there yet, though. So you're going to have to wait. But so funny, something I sold. Hey, Christy. Hello. All right, so I sold this. Somebody sent me an offer for 3 packages. I'm selling them individually, but they sent an offer wanting to buy a quantity of 3. I took it. I was asking $14, and they offered me $10. And I'm like, well, it's kind of like buying 2 and getting 1 free. So I thought, it's $30. I paid, I think probably only like $2 or $3 a piece for these. This is part of that receipt that I couldn't find, so I wasn't able to put the exact cost of goods in, but I'm pretty sure I would have not paid more than $3 for these. So $9 into 30 is what this turned out to be. You know what? I'm gonna slip those in there, but I bet you they were gonna go flat rate. No, 14.7. I can still go first class with them. That is even better because I was like, oh, it's going to cost me $8 to ship it. It is not. It is not. It is not. It's going to be 15 ounces. Let's see where it's going. Probably going to Never Never Land. Mobile, Alabama. It's going to Alabama. Where's Laura? She'll give us a true Southern accent. 0. Alrighty, let's see. 566. See, now that sounds alright, but 598, that just seemed really high. Maybe I haven't shipped any 14-ounce items to the West Coast. Oh, guess what I bought today, Victoria? Are you still in here? I'm going to go grab it. I'm going to go grab something I bought. All right, where did I put it? Oh, it's over here. Literally just needed to turn my chair around. Hold on. All right, Victoria, look what I bought. If you're still here, and it says banana, 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 banana. Oh, you are still here. Okay, look at the Minions. I thought of you when I saw this. I bought so many nursing. That's what I got at that free clothing thing. I pretty much took most of their nursing stuff, the quality stuff, or the fun stuff like that one. But most of it was all just quality pants and stuff. Size medium, most of it, if anybody needs any. Hey, Myra. So it's good morning, I guess. It is good morning. I'm here lurking in Alabama. Is that how we sound? That is how you sound, Sandy. Isn't that how you sound? I'm from the South, and I'll talk like this with a tongue in my mouth. I don't know how you all sound. All I know is that when I visit the South and I come north, I come home with an accent for like a day. But welcome, Sandy. I'm not sure if you've have you been in here before? Ready, Steady Sells. Do you have a channel? I'm not sure. For some reason, your name doesn't sound familiar, but that doesn't mean anything. Did you hear they came out with a new Alzheimer's drug, which I might need to take because my mind's not always clearly there. And it does run in my family. My father and my grandfather died of Alzheimer's. All right, I sold a puzzle. I see that thing right there. I can't wait to show you. I think I got 2 more to go, and then I get to show you it. Nope, 3, 4. Oh, 4 more to go until you get to see it. I sold a puzzle. So I paid 99 cents for this at the Salvation Army, and I sold it for $20. $20. $20. It is used, and it was, I think I took a best offer on it. I think I usually ship this in my 9x9 boxes. I think, I wonder if it'll fit in my 8s. Will it fit in the 8s? I think I'm very low on my 9s. Oh yeah, that'll fit right in that 8. Let me make sure it's not going to be over a pound. Because if it is, we're going to ship it differently. Oh, it's going to go over a pound with the box. Yeah. All right. So, it is a used puzzle. It's going in a bubble mailer. I don't care if it gets dinged a little on the outside. It's used. Let's see if it fits. Ooh, it may not even fit in here. I may have to box it and go priority with it. Let's see what I told the customer how I was going to ship it. I'm guessing first class. Oh no. They think it's going priority. I probably should send it priority then, huh? Let me see what it is. 15.5. I think I'm going to try and get away with this like this. Listen, I don't even have to ship this till, I think, Tuesday for them. And where's it going? Where's this one going? It's going to Illinois. Man, it's just going to, I don't know if it's going to fit. I may have to go priority. Ugh, I can't shove it in. It won't go in. Hey, Glenn, how are you doing? Swamp picker. All right, I can't get this in. I can't shove it in. Go, baby. All right, all I need is like half an inch more so I can close the flap. I don't care if you're loose at the end. Come on. I don't want to hurt my shoulder. My shoulder's been bothering me. I don't need to. I can't use my biceps because it makes my shoulder hurt because it shoots up until this. So just forearm and thumbs. I think. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I got it. I got it. Well, there's a will, there's a way. Well, look at all this extra. Hey, did anybody ever try that go priority with the puzzle? Claudia, no, I just like fought with this bag here. Anybody ever try those packaging that goes around and like I think 3M like I like shrink wraps around your item or whatever. I'm gonna go this way. This is a cheap way. They'll still get it in time because I'm shipping their item earlier than they were expecting it. Let's see what the difference is between first class is $5.27, and if I was go priority, it would have been $7.44. So really, well, $2.20 more. I'll take that in my pocket instead. Yes, I have tried it, and it really comes in handy. See, I haven't tried it. I know some that went to eBay Open got some of it. I think you got it in your, like, you stopped at their booth. They gave people samples. And I know there was some YouTube influencers who got some free to do a review on. But I thought I heard recently that there was, I think it was on clearance or something somewhere. But I never saw it. You trust the Postal Service. I never trust them. I do, actually. I do trust them. Very rarely do they, like, well, maybe things show up dinged, but my customers just never complain. So, I don't know. Heck no, that stuff is way too expensive to use on a daily. Yes, it is expensive. That's why I've never bought it. But I'm almost positive I heard that it was on clearance somewhere at one point. It was probably like a year ago. It was on clearance. Hey, Michelle, I haven't seen you in so long. Keep using my arnica. I think that's how you say it. My arnica lotion on my... I literally am putting it from here down to my elbow, like to this groove right here, because I think my husband thinks it might be tendonitis that I have, because he says there's like that tendon that goes down right here. So I put that all on here, and then my carpal tunnel's been bothering me, so I've been putting it on here. And then I put it on my left hip. But I called my doctor. Finally, I spoke to them, which I got to call them back. Oh, it's too late now. Today's Friday, too. I got to remember on Monday. And I'm so bad at remembering to do things. The doctor here does not do the injection, so I'd have to go to a pain clinic. And they said the pain clinic is like really far behind. So, of course, they're like, oh, you should try physical therapy. I'm like, no, I just want the shot. But I was really hoping to get the shot before my road trip. So I'm really kind of bummed that I'm probably going to end up going on my road trip with a bad arm. And you know what sucks even more is that, oh, by the way, if I say the word SUCKS and I fill out that thing for those who are YouTubers, you have to say whether or not, before you get monetized, whether or not you use profanity. Is that a profanity word? If I say that, do I now have to say yes, I had profanity? But so I'll say it again because I've already said it. But what sucks is my husband has a 4-inch lift, and it takes all of my energy to get up. I have to use both arms. One arm is reaching the middle part of the Jeep, and the other one grabs the handlebar thing, and I gotta yank my fat butt into the seat. There ain't no good yanking with this arm, with it being so sore. All right, I sold this. World of Simulators. Let's see. Paid $9 for these. I was going to send them to Amazon. But again, the price just tanked on them. I think I picked up like 10 of them back when they were on clearance. I sold it for $20. I think I only got one left. 2 left. I got 2 of these left now. So they've been moving, but slowly. Slowly. But yeah, I definitely trust the post office that they're going to treat my stuff the way it should be treated. Now, it doesn't mean that I'll just normally just throw things in. As you see, I usually will package things, right? I mean, you have to, the post office also has to trust you as a sender that you're going to package it correctly. But I think that puzzle will be fine. I wouldn't just throw like a broke glass item in like that. Hey, Gino's finds. What you finding, Gino? Did you do any garage sailing today? Does everybody else have garage sales that start on Friday in your area? It used to be in the past that there was a lot of garage sales on Fridays, and sometimes they would only do Friday and not even do a Saturday sale. But surprisingly, this year I'm noticing that there seems to be a lot on the Saturdays again and not on Fridays. So, I mean, went to 3 of them today. There is lots of cuss words that don't affect monetization. In YouTube Studio, there is a whole video on it. All right, Tommy, I probably should read that because now you can like rate your own swearing, and I guess they say profanity and other, I don't know, a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, if you're talking, like if I was talking politics, that type of stuff, you can be demonetized for doing that on that video, not your whole channel, but that video. So you can just fill out this little thing and it will tell you. You just have to say yes. I just click and say I'm fine with everything. I don't really do any of the stuff that they talk about in there. All right, $3.50 for this one. Purchase. I really wish I would have went to that reseller rally in Cincinnati. I'm really disappointed. I think it would have been really good for me to like meet people and start building those relationships like in person. Anybody planning on going to Tennessee in September? Because I'm really, really thinking about going to Tennessee in September. I got to see who else is going to be there before I fully commit to driving. I don't know how many hours, but a lot. I sold another planner. So these are the only type of planners I've really been able to find for 2021 or 2022, I should say. So this one is, let's see. So again, I paid $4.99 for it, and this one sold for $20.05. All in to the buyer. And it's good old polybaggers. My husband's not home. I got home and he wasn't here. He probably delayed it so I wouldn't have to go through and show him everything I bought, which I did yesterday when I got home from shopping with my mom. I made him watch all the craft supplies I bought. Well, I didn't really make him. I don't make him do anything. He just chooses to. He goes, I got to ask you something. He goes, well, maybe not ask, but beg. And this is what he says to me when I walked in. And I said, I assumed he wanted to buy something. So I said, when was the last time I've asked you or begged you for anything? Like, I just go buy it if I want it. I'm smart enough to know what's an okay thing to buy and what's not. And so pretty much telling him, like, if you need it, go buy it. And it wasn't, he goes, it's not to buy something. I'm like, oh, great. So my niece is graduating next weekend, and we were invited to her graduation party. I don't like my niece. She is a manipulator. I don't like how she treats my mother-in-law. Yeah, I'm not a fan of her, which is unfortunate. But we are her godparents. So my in-laws kind of called my husband up yesterday and said, you really should go. You really should be there. So I'm like, all right, I'll go. Jeez. Hey, let's go early so I can do some thrifting and shopping because there's a Goodwill outlet that's there. So that's my plan. But now I got to get a hotel room. Ugh. I sold these notebooks, which I love these notebooks. So I have been selling the black ones and the red ones. Probably since like November or December. Then when I was in the store the other day, I saw these and they're in these other colors. So I'm like, I got to add them to my list. And then I saw some in Home Goods. They had that were in pink and purple. So I picked up those yesterday. I got to list them still. Hey, Jennifer. So Victoria, you're not going to go. I'm going to the reseller prom in October instead. Robin is putting the reseller prom together. Reseller prom? What? Do I have to dress up for that though? I don't like to dress up. Where is that one? Where's the reseller prom going to be? Do you guys know yet? So you went to the last Tennessee rally, Glenn. What did you think? Was it good? Do you know what the group is that puts that on? Like there's used to be or I'm sure there still is a Facebook page for that. And I used to be a member of it, but when I lost my Facebook account, I don't remember what it's called to like re-like it or rejoin it or whatever so I can get the deets on it. Because it used to be in like July, wasn't it? Or something? Or June? And now it's in September, which I love September. I mean, I love it. It's my birthday too, by the way. I told my husband it's a nice birthday present. Let's go to Tennessee because my birthday's the 23rd and I heard the rally's the 24th and 25th. So I'll take a whole week and go down, which, gosh, we'll be gone for 3 weeks in July and August. And then I'll be home for a few weeks or probably like a month and be leaving again. I think this was 9 ounces. I always forget. It will be in Missouri. We are dressing up as an era like the 80s or 90s. Oh, it sounds like it'll be fun. Sounds like it'll be a lot of fun. The green room. No, Tommy, that's not the green room. That's the Austin group, isn't it? That runs the green room. I don't know what this one's called. My label's not printing. I think I got to reset my stupid printer. Oh my God, I've got to empty my garbage. It is overflowing onto the floor. My office is a mess. If anybody just walked in and saw my office, they would think that I'm like a hoarding fiend. Thankfully, the rest of my house does not look like what it looks like down here. All right, waiting for my blue light to go out. Resetting the print. Here we go. So there was I was watching the College Picker. Uh-oh, it didn't print. Did I not print? I did print it. So are you pending? Let me check my printer here. Why did you not work? Error. Let's restart you. See if that works. I was watching the College Picker. He just did another video. It was called Free X, I think is the name of this system. And I thought he was doing a giveaway. And I watched for like 2 minutes and I realized that was the name of the product. So I'm like, yep, out of here. I don't need to watch you unless I'm going to buy you. Because it was like how to set it up and stuff. But I do need to. I saw he came out with a video today comparing 2 different ones. All right, let's delete this one. It's not working. Let's cancel you. Yeah, I'm going to cancel you. And let's go back and say print label. Oh, hold on a minute. I think my cat's. Yeah, I got to go let my cat in before he rips my screen apart. done that in a long time. What I don't understand is when he scratches at my window to come in, and he can literally go right upstairs and in through the door. All right, I saw Paul came in. Hey, Paul. I was watching it earlier today for, I guess, about 5 minutes before you guys signed off. Hey, David. David M. David M. Who are you, David M? And you know my name. I don't know if I know who you are. It's always weird when somebody knows you and you're like, who are you? David M. I'm not sure I've seen you in here before. But again, of course, you're probably in here all the time and I just didn't even notice. Yeah, I'm still working on my printer here because it just decided not to work. And hopefully I get it fixed because I haven't been able to get my brother fixed because my brother's not working. Let's reset it again, see if it works. Oh, the car boot picker, formerly known as David M., the car boot picker. David M. is a legend. How do I not know you, David M.? You maybe watch my videos after I've gone live because you're usually not in the morning. Do you have a channel? So you used to be the car boot picker. Are you just David M. now? Or do you have 2 channels? Oh. So you know, Paul, I would love to get Tommy's opinion, if he's still in here, about you having 2 different channels, a live channel and a non-live channel. Because, you know, someone like the Bearded Picker, he broke his down and he went back to having only 1 channel. I've seen where some people have done that, like a year ago or so. They broke out their channels from live to their pre-recorded, and now they've gone back and done it as 1 channel. I do Tamara under this name. Oh, okay, I must not be. Obviously, I'm not subscribed to you. I apologize for that. I don't even have. Let me open up YouTube. Let me open up YouTube so I can make you a mod so you can drop your link because I want to subscribe. YouTube. Now, are you going to hear me talking? Because I'm going to hit. I want to subscribe. Did you see my thumbnail? I was like too lazy. I said, I'm just going to upload what I normally put on and just cross all that stuff out. All right, David, here we go. Let me make you a mod. There you are. Why don't you drop a link? I'd appreciate that so I can subscribe. And my printer is not working. What the heck? I've done what I normally do and it's not working. Now what do I do? The brother hasn't been working. I haven't troubleshot it. It just isn't working. I don't want to go back to like taping on labels. I've got to get a new printer. Let me see. Where can I put you? Let me put you over here too. And let me put you over here because I got to get to this. I got to see if my connections are still connected. You're connected. You're connected. All right, you're still connected. And you're showing as ready. Why are you not printing, though? Let me unplug you. Now you guys get a troubleshooting 101 course here for me. Let's plug you back in. I don't know. Maybe I'm not going to be able to ship. I didn't even ship the stuff I needed to ship. I should have done that first. Which I guess I could just create the label and not print it. Print. Let's try this again. Print. Oh. It printed. I don't know. I don't know what I did, but it printed. All right. Nashville Reseller Gathering. That's what it's called. And let me make sure it was John that bought this. What was this? Those books. Make sure I got the right label on the right item I'm sold. John Seymour. You open packing slip. Okay, yes, it is. You know, once you get to the print label screen, you can't even see the item on eBay that you sold. All right, let me go back to YouTube, folks. I got to grab David's channel here, because I'm sure there's probably a lot of David M's out there. David, how have I not been following your channel? Let's check your videos here. Yeah. Oh, you look familiar. I think I must have been subscribed at one time, or I've watched your videos at one time. Because you look familiar. So I've definitely was subscribed at one point, or at least watched your video. Maybe I didn't subscribe. Maybe that was an error on my part. I apologize. But now I'm subscribed. And I will go back and watch some of your videos. I've been lately, for people, I'm trying to play catch up on some people, and I've been watching like multiple hours worth of videos, just one after another, after another, after another. I just did that to Cajun Reseller the other day. Watched a bunch of his, and then somebody else's I was just watching. I don't remember. Paul, I just watched your video with you garage sailing with the crew in Cincinnati. I watched that this morning while I was garage sailing in between, because I was doing the country route. So I would hit a garage sale, and then I would have like 15 minutes until I hit the next one. There are so many meetups that I get confused. I know. I don't normally give away wrenches, Paul. I just wanted to at least get a link to his channel. I know. Maybe I should give. I don't give away wrenches very often. I only give away wrenches to people that I see are coming in here on a regular basis. I'll give you one. You've been in here quite a few times. And then, of course, and if you have a channel, right, then it's nice, because then I can give you a wrench and you could promote yourself. All right. Back to that printed. I'm excited. What do we got next? Okay. This is the item. This is the item I was telling you guys about. That is so funny. I was like, I forgot I even had these, because you know what? I probably would have eaten them. I would have eaten them. Look, I sold some Brock's pumpkins. I put them in a 2-pack. So these were, I was selling these on Amazon, and then the expiration got too close. So I took them down. They expired in April 6th, my husband's birthday. But somebody said, I really need some pumpkins. I paid $5 for these, $2.50 a piece. I sold them for $6.88. So guess what? No money maker, but I'm getting a little bit of money back, so it's not an all loss. Because you know what? I bought candy corn 2 years ago on clearance, maybe 3 years ago, and I'm still eating through it. Candy corn doesn't go bad. It doesn't go bad. Isn't that crazy? I don't eat it that much. It's only like when I want something that's really, really sweet, I'll go and grab like a semi-handful of them and eat them. And then like, that's it. I can't eat a lot of candy corn. It is so sweet. So sweet. All right. So this is going to go in a priority flat rate. $6.88, but they paid $15.87. So they paid the shipping. So they paid $15.87. And it's going to cost me $7.76 to ship it. How much did they pay in shipping? I don't know. You know, it used to show you how much the customer paid, the buyer paid. They don't do that anymore. Are you excited about the Euro Cup? Is that a soccer? Euro Cup? I am indeed. I think Italy has a good chance. Wow, good for Italy for even being in it right now with the. How is Italy with the coronavirus? Have they like recovered from it? Like the country gotten back to being better? Heard India is still dealing with some issues. All right, back to orders. I do that too, Tamara. Sell for what I paid just to get some of my money back. Yeah, it's either that or I'd have to eat it. And I'm trying not to eat that much junk like that anymore. I say trying. But I did buy some Dove chocolates yesterday. They were white chocolate with lemon meringue. And I'm like, ooh, that sounds really good. But those are sweet. You can only eat like 2 of them, and they're too sweet. You can't eat like milk chocolate. I could eat the whole bag, but I can't eat the whole bag of those lemon meringue ones. The sky's the limit. So I was talking the other day about buying books at Ollie's. I'll buy these cassettes on tape. I don't know if that's where I got this one or not, but it is still new, sealed. So I'm thinking maybe I got it at Ollie's. But for some reason, I put it on eBay and didn't send it to Amazon. I don't know why. I probably should make sure. Actually, let me do that. I got to double check I don't have this listed on Amazon. Merchant fulfilled. Inventory. Manage inventory. SKU. Let me scan ya. Scan the barcode. If you don't have one of these and you do Amazon, you should get one. Time saver. All right. It is not on Amazon, which is good. All right. So I don't even know how much I paid for this. There's no price on here, but I sold it for $15.54. And I'll throw that into a small eBay. Small eBay. If you guys haven't used your eBay coupon for the quarter, I would highly suggest you do so. This is the last month. Get you some supplies. If you have a store, except for like the starter store, you don't have a coupon. But if you have a basic store and above, I'm pretty sure, yeah, I think a basic store has it too. You get a coupon. My sister went like 5 years without even knowing. Maybe it wasn't that long. It was quite a few years without even knowing that she had coupons, because she just runs her business. She doesn't hang out in Facebook groups and watch YouTube and all that. She just does her business. So she had no idea that there were coupons. So listen, this is medium mail is $2.89, but if I went first class, it's $3.49. So being that it's such a small amount with 60 cents difference, I'm going to upgrade it to first class and ship it first class. Because I'm cool like that. See, I give somebody quicker service and I took it from someone else. I don't normally take it from somebody else, but every now and then. If I am going to ship quickly, they're still going to get it in time. All right, I think that's it for eBay. I can't believe, what did I say? 13 sales I had on eBay. That is so good for me. All right, now I have a Bonanza. Ba-doom. So I actually had 2 Bonanza sales. I had to cancel one because one of them were for dinosaur sticker Facebooks, and I think I sent them into Amazon and for some reason didn't take it down. So I had to cancel that one. But I do have the magical unicorn sticker face, which these are a retail arbitrage from Walmart. They're $4.97. Telling you because I'm not buying any more of them. I send these into Amazon normally. This listing on Amazon I created, by the way. But they have slowly moved. Like, they don't move very fast. They used to go really fast. And the one that sells a lot, the Disney one, or not Disney, it's just a princess one. There's price takers get on there, and it just the thing just doesn't sell as quick, and just not as much money in them. I don't know where people are getting them for less than what Walmart sells them for, when they're just pretty much, you can only find them at Walmart. All right, unicorn. Well, this doesn't look right. Hold on. That's not right. That's a different screen than what I normally see. Okay. View packing slip. You got to go all the way to the packing slip on Bonanza so I can copy the address and then create a label on Pirate Ship, paste the address, see how much you weigh. 10 ounces. 10 ounces. And 12, 8, 9. I hit the 9 instead. We'll go with 9. Soon, yeah. They played the Netherlands on Sunday. Do you use your Ollie's card when you purchase in the store? My Ollie's like rewards or whatever. Yeah, I do because I get coupons. Excuse me. I was there yesterday. I got 15% off. I also get tax exempt at Ollie's when I go to my local Ollie's. Yesterday I was in a different town, and of course they don't have the binder there that has all my information. But I will tell you, I was at Hobby Lobby, and I finally said to them, because I heard they were not reseller friendly, and so I asked them, which there's not a lot of stuff at Hobby Lobby that you can, for Amazon, make money on. So I said to them when I was cashing out, I'm like, hey, do you guys take a reseller's certificate for tax exempt? And they said they do. I just need to bring it in, and they actually give you a card like Walmart has. So I need to bring that with me next time I do my 3-hour trip in either direction, because either direction is a Hobby Lobby. Okay, that was, oops, I got to go back and get the tracking number, go back to Bonanza, paste it in, mark as shipped. Okay. I was just itching my nose. Hope you guys didn't think I was picking it. That would be gross. Oh my gosh. Today, when I was driving, there was a car it was a 2-lane highway. We don't have interstates up here, but we do have some 2-lane, just like highways. And there was a car driving so fast. It's a 35-mile-per-hour speed limit, even though it's 2 lanes, 35 through town. And this car was driving so fast and got right up on the ass of the guy next to me. And then he swung behind me. And I look, he's got a little kid in the front seat, not in a car seat, just buckled in. And I say I don't know if it was a male or female, but I could see the little tiny head. And I was like, there's no car seat. And that kid is just buckled in, if it's even buckled in the front seat, driving like a maniac. Where should I go next? Let's do not pirate ship, but Etsy. So I made this for a tier tray. I'm doing my tier tray stuff. Look how cute it is. It's a little barbecue apron and a spatula. And I sold it. I told my mother, I said, isn't it exciting when we sell stuff that we make? How exciting. I don't even know how much I sold it for. I was going to tell you, but it's not on the screen in front of me. Let me just wrap it in some tissue. I don't want these pieces to be rubbing against each other. All right. Wish I could use my eBay bet. My eBay, I'm going to put it in a box, I think. I'm going to box it. So I don't want it to get damaged. And I'm going to tell you how much I sold it for, if I can get to that page. Let's see. $17.48 all in for this person in Kentucky. Man, I've had some whack jobs on Facebook lately that have been messaging me with weird stuff. They're like, I likey like on an item that I'm selling, a backpack, Batman backpack. And then English is not his first language. So I messaged him back and said, I don't understand what you're saying, because he sent like 3 different messages and something about his daughter. And I'm like, I don't know what you're saying. And then so his reply was, I like. And I'm like, well, then buy it. It's for sale on Facebook. What do you mean? Like, you're crazy. You obviously don't know how this is working. And English is not your first language. But even if at least he spoke to me in Spanish, I could use a translator. He had a Spanish name. I was just assuming he speaks Spanish, but I don't know for sure. Hey, bye, Glenn. Closing time here at work. Yeah, it was closing time for me a long time ago. But wait a minute. Do we ever have, as a reseller, do you ever have closing time? Did you go through the clothes yet? I did not. I showed one piece of clothing. So I hate selling clothes. I did not when I was there. By the way, this is only 3 ounces. Nice and light. they had like a bunch of ladies, and I just didn't feel like going through it. I'm a lazy reseller. I don't, I kind of glanced and it all looked, it was all donated clothes. It just didn't look a lot of it good. But I do have that Athleta dress. Is that still a good brand? And I got a lot of nursing clothing, but I tried to pick nursing clothing that was not like Cherokee brand. You should do a video on it. I like to see what they were giving away. I know. So you're talking about like a video on what I got or a video on the actual sale? Like I don't know if I would feel comfortable bringing in a video in there because, they're giving it away because they're giving it away. I'm assuming they do that free stuff for, people who need it. So I wouldn't want them to even find out I was a reseller. But now if it's for something that, like what I got, I was just going to show it here because I was doing those pre-recorded videos, but they don't get hardly any views. So I don't know if I just keep doing them if the views will start to come, but I hate editing videos and it's too time consuming to not get views. So I'm just like, screw you then. You're not going to see them because I'm not going to take the time if there's not people watching. All right, so let's see. I thought I had I have 2 more orders on Etsy, but it's in my other account. All right, let me log out of this one. I didn't even check the other 2 Etsy accounts. It's a real pain in the rear end having 4 Etsy accounts. I have an eBay, 2 eBays. I'm going to close that other eBay. I don't have any sales in it, and it's really just a pain. Maybe I'll keep it open just to buy. But I'm going to transfer everything that's in there into my normal one. I don't know. Everybody told me not to create a separate account, but I didn't listen to them because I thought I knew better. Not that I thought I knew better. I thought it would just be easier, but it's not. It is not easier. It's a lot more work because you got to log out and log in, and you don't get the ching for your other account. The only positive thing was that I was still on PayPal for the second account. So I would get a PayPal notification, and that is what would tell me that I had a sale. So I have to remember to log into an account that I'm not getting any sales in. But I could have sales in there. I should check. So I sold this sticker book. I realized that I got 3 different rainbow sticker books. So in my title, I put the number of stickers. So it's easy for me to search and find it. But as I was searching for this, because I didn't know what tote it was in, but I had an idea. And I was like, oh, here it is. Here's the rainbow. No, that's Rainbow Dreams. I'm like, oh, here's the rainbow. I'm like, oh, no, that only has 820 stickers. And so then I finally found this one. So this was on Etsy. I sold this for $21.43. So it was $19.99 plus tax. That's what the going rate is in retail for these books is $19.99. So when I could pick them up for $4, I pick them up. 7 ounces, 7 ounces, 7 ounces. May arrive late. I know, because I was supposed to ship it by today. I got to change my handling on Etsy because I haven't, I think I have it to 1 to 2 days. I need to make it 2 to 3 because I have been taking advantage of those 3 days on Fridays. It's like today won't ship. It's almost payday, Macari says. Your direct deposit is being processed. It was quite surprised when I checked my balance on Macari yesterday, and I was like, "Ooh, that's pretty high. I better take that money out of there." Okay, so next I have another one. I sold this. It's a home finance and budget organizer. This was, I think, $2.50, and I sold it for $18. I got to get more of these. So I had sold out of these, and I hadn't had them for a couple months, and I saw this. I picked it up, and now I need to go get more because within a couple weeks it sold, which means that people aren't buying them just in January. Because you might decide in June that you need to get your act together with budgeting. and you're going to come on eBay to find it, because you're probably not going to find this type of stuff in your store much anymore. That's the thing that's nice about seasonal. When you sell out of season items, people can't find them readily available in their stores. They have to come online and find them. All right, I'm going to pick up my mess here because it's driving me crazy. It's blowing all this stuff. And I got the fan on behind me, so it's blowing it all over. Oh, it's going to blow it even more because my garbage is overflowing. Okay, so that is it for Etsy. Now I'm going to do Facebook. Let's see. Where did I sell this? This must have been on Facebook. Yes. So a Nike golf shirt. Nike golf. Again, one of those things I've had listed forever on eBay. And I listed it on Facebook. And whose show was it yesterday? Paul, was it on? I'm trying to think if it was your. I think it may have been your show. You were talking about Facebook Marketplace. Yeah, remember I was listening to your show yesterday, and I said, "Oh no, it wasn't you. I'm sorry. It was Nady Pie and Chuck, Backwoods Chuck, or Back whatever his channel is." They were talking, and it drives me crazy when I'm driving and I can't chat. Because there was so many things I wanted to jump in and say, but I couldn't because I was driving. But they were talking about Facebook, and I wanted to tell them that my Facebook has been rocking. I have been clearing out stuff that has been listed for years on eBay, and now I'm selling it on Facebook. And this is one of them. I sold this for $12. And let me see if the buyer paid shipping, because men's clothing, there's a promotion going on where some men get free shipping. Let's see if this guy got free shipping. He did. He got free shipping. This guy got free shipping. So not all buyers are getting free shipping when they're buying Father's Day, is what they're calling it, a Father's Day promotion. So they're targeting certain Facebook users and giving them free shipping, but not everybody gets it. So I don't have to pay shipping. Plus, I do buyer paid shipping on Facebook. And yeah, I'm doing good with it. So Facebook paid shipping. Yeah, we're covering the cost of shipping for eligible buyers through June 15th. Okay, so create shipping label. Come on, create my label. It's very slow. No closing time till you pass out in bed. I know I've been taking Advil PM at night lately just to get a good night's sleep, and it has worked the last 2 nights. But I want to be careful that I don't do it so often that it ends up being where my body gets used to it and then it stops working. My hard drive is so full that I went to download a video I was editing, and I couldn't download it because I have no room on my computer. So I had to go and delete all these downloaded Facebook labels that I made. That cleaned up enough room for me to be able to download it. Okay. People get me and Nady Pie confused all the time. Do they really? You don't look anything alike. I just remember it was like a group of people, and they had a female on. I can't remember her name. Andy was her name. I ended up following her channel. I wasn't following her channel before. She just started out. But them and Chuck. I like Nate and Chuck. They're funny. You were just on their show though. That was good. They need to add you as a regular, because the 3 of you have great chemistry. Great chemistry. I need to start telling people that I'll be a guest on their show. I think that'll help. I'm just not an evening person, although summertime I stay awake later in the summer. Lately I've been going to bed at like midnight. But in the wintertime, forget it. I'm ready to crawl into bed at 6:30 at night. As soon as that sun goes down, I get tired, and within a couple hours of the sundown, I'm ready to go to bed. But now that the sun doesn't go down until 9, a little after 9, then I'm good till at least 11. All right, so that was that. All right, so then I sold. All right, so I sold. I don't have it, but it's pig. It's this color. It's a planter, but it's a pig. So I sold this last week or mailed it like on Monday. The lady got it. She loved it. So she sent a message to me and asked me if I had any more because she saw that I had this sheep and she was going to buy the sheep and she wanted to know if I had any more. Well, I had just happened to pick this up yesterday. So I sent her a picture of this one and she bought it. I also had another pig in another color, but I'm keeping that one. So I didn't share that one with her. So let me just take off the sticker on the bottom. I wonder if I can. I'm hoping I took the sticker off of the one I sent her. I don't remember doing it. I would say I must have, or she would have known how much I paid for it and where she can go buy them. Okay, I'm going to double. Probably going to do more than double. So my big issue now is she bought these in 2 transactions. So Facebook is going to expect me to provide them with 2 tracking numbers. I'm hoping I can use the same tracking number for both items. And if I can't, then I'm going to have to put my trust in her that she's not going to say to eBay that I never, or to Facebook that I never shipped it. You don't get paid until it's shipped, though. I wonder if I'm going to have to ship these separately. Anybody know? Has anybody ever done that on Facebook? Shipped 2 items where the customer paid separately? Because I gave her free shipping on this one because I was going to combine it. But now I don't know if I can combine them. Let me see if it's ship on my own. All right, create a shipping label in your. All right, so I got to create a label. Shoot, I can't. It's a Facebook. They did Facebook postage. I'm gonna have to ship these separately. Damn it. Oh, that stinks because I would have charged her shipping. Oh well. I mean, $3 into 15 and the fees. So when I pay, let me see. Well, let me just create this label and then I'm going to tell you how much I made on this because the fees are not that high on Facebook. So rumor has it, I was watching a video and I don't know how true this is, but they were saying that it looks like at some point Facebook will actually separate their marketplace from Facebook, which would make so much sense because right now, like this lady, when she said she wanted something, I said to her, well, do you want to do it through Facebook or you want to just send me PayPal? And she said Facebook. So I was like, okay. Well, I've had people just go through PayPal because, they're just sending you through Messenger and people share information, emails, whatever, all the time through Messenger. So they're losing out on that 5% fee or whatever it is they charge when they do it part of Facebook. But once they take it away from Facebook, they'll have so much more control over off-site transactions and stuff like that, like every other website does. They won't let you be able to share information. So I wouldn't be surprised if they do that, if they go and separate them. Kind of like they did with Messenger, right? Because you used to be able to use Messenger on Facebook, but then they took it away from the app where you had to download the Messenger app because you couldn't use Messenger anymore. Hey, Stephanie. Facebook, yeah, you mentioned, no, it was Nady was saying Facebook has been good for him. So what kind of things are selling for you, Paul, on Facebook? I'm wondering if this is not going to fit in here. I'm going to have to do the 7. I don't know if I got any more of those here, though. I don't know if I got any. I think I'm going to have to go grab some 7 by... I'm going to have to go grab some 6 by 6. I don't know if that's going to fit in a 6 by 6. I got my 8s, but I think they're going to be too heavy. Let's see. Let's do a balancing act here. Are you more than 15.9? Oh, yeah. Makes it into 1.1. All right, let me go grab my my 6x6x6 boxes. Actually, you know what? Let me just try the 8x6, because if it doesn't fit in the 8x6, it's not going to fit in the 6x6. What did I mail it in the other day? Maybe it'll fit in this. Let's try it. Let's try it. So I chose first class for these. And are you going to make it? If I put you in here, will you make it? Let's wrap you one more time. Let's give it a little more cushion. Put you in the bed. Put you in the bed. Let's see. Hey, if I fold you like this, then you'll have all this extra over on that side, which will give you even more cushion, which is nice. So Paul asked, can I just add tracking? I know I'm behind. So I can add tracking to the second one because I said I would print my own label. But the problem is once I combine these, it's going to be first class. It's going to be priority. So I don't know. I don't know what happens to this label that they already purchased. So I think this is just the easiest way for me to do it is just ship them separate. Okay. Ooh, I don't like you. I don't like that bump right there. Let's see. I'm not comfortable with this box. All right, let me take this 8x8 and just cut it. Because I don't need all of this. It's higher than what I need. But these eBay boxes are of a thicker, like they're thicker. So they weigh more. But if I don't need it all, I think I can cut it. Yeah, I like how it fits in there better. All right, where's my Frankenboxer? So what's everybody doing this weekend? And what are you all doing? Hey, Victoria, have a great weekend. And what do y'all do on a Friday night? You know you're old when you're spending Friday night packaging eBay orders instead of getting ready to go out. Instead of going out, hitting the town, going to the bars, going dancing, going roller skating. Am I aging myself when I say I'm going roller skating? Hey, Stephanie, did I say hi to you when you came in? Because I saw you and I remember reading your comment, to myself at least. I don't know if I said hi. I like to make sure I say hi to everybody because sometimes I hate when I go into a room and the host is saying hi to everybody and you talking and they don't ever say anything to you and you're like, do you even see me? Do you know I'm here? So I want to at least make sure you guys see. I know I see ya. Okay, this is good because I can cut off this part that says eBay. It just barely went over a pound. So I'm hoping by doing some of this cutting. God, these boxes are so thick. Oh, sheesh. Jeez Louise. Okay, you know what? I feel like I need... Oh, I do have some air things. Well, once I get this down, I'll know what to do for the next one. These are weird ear pillows. Huh. Well, that don't even have any air left in it. What time is it? 6:15. Where is my husband? He had his brakes worked on today. Hopefully they worked okay and he's not in an accident somewhere. But I bet you he's at the mechanics chatting it up. Ugh. I told him we need to have a barbecue. We have a swimming pool, but neither of us really use it. So we need to have a barbecue, have some friends over. So ask your mechanic and his wife if they'd like to come over for a barbecue. And then we'll ask his trapping friend and his wife. And then we do have a friend from when he was in the military that lives here. And we'll invite them over. We can have a little barbecue, have some s'mores. I had a s'more last weekend for the first time where I used a peanut butter cup instead of chocolate. Oh my gosh, 1.1. All that cutting I did and it didn't work. It didn't even go down at all. It didn't even take off this much. How much is that? That's 1.2. How can it not have taken off this? Why is it saying? Oh, you know what? Because of all the bubble. Because I added more air bubbles. Well, I'm shipping it at 1.1. The other one I sent, I'm going to have to send that priority. So I'm going to be paying for that one. I think it's bigger too. I better change the postage on these other ones I'm selling. All right, edit, snapshot, highlight, print. So Paul says, I miss this. In the last few days, I sold a hat, Nerf guns. Oh, you've sold Nerf guns? I've got so many Nerf guns. I bought a whole lot of them last year, and I put them on a Nerf group and had no takers, and then I finally put them on Facebook individually. I'm not Facebook, but at eBay. I'm gonna have to cross post those. I did have somebody from Canada send me an offer, and I actually ended up declining it because I was not certain that I could send Nerf guns internationally. So I don't remember putting international shipping on them, but I declined it because I didn't want to take the chance. So video games, golf clubs, action figures, DVDs, and bats. I'm assuming bats as in baseball bats. So I actually had somebody reach out to me about some action figures. I have the Ghostbusters, and they asked me if I had any other action figures, and I said I have some WWE and Kingdom Hearts. The game. I have figures for that. And then they said that they were like, you have any loose? I'm like, I do, but I don't have the time right now to go through and figure out what's what and look them up. I have a pile of my sons. I think they're mostly Dragon Ball Z though. Maybe, I think. I gotta go through them. There are ones that he didn't want, and I hung on to them because I used to babysit this little boy that was my daughter's friend's child, and when he would get sick, I should say not he, when she would get sick, she could only take so many days off from work. So when we lived in Vermont, she would ask me if I would babysit on those times when it would happen. So I would take her when she was sick, and I would just give her the little figures to play with, and she enjoyed them. So, baseball tournament. So no yard sales for me this weekend. Baseball. Who plays baseball? Is it your son or your husband or you? My husband used to play softball, and my niece plays softball, and they're doing I guess they just won in the playoffs, and they're going to the championship game now for the state of Vermont. She's their star pitcher. And they put all their eggs in one basket for her, thinking she was going to get a scholarship for college. Yeah, none came. No scholarship. All right, 10.9. This one's a little bit bigger. I might still use this 8x8, even though it's going to go priority. It would fit nice in this. I'm just going to have to pay priority though. But if I go through pirate ship, it should be cheap enough. And then I'm going to have to let the lady know it's coming in 2 boxes. Okay, your 10-year-old son. I miss kid sports so much. I miss going to games and cheering them on and traveling. And my in high school, well, my daughter was a cheerleader for a little while, and then she was just like anti-cheerleading and anti-establishment. So she stopped doing that. But we still go to football games, and I miss just even going to the high school football games. I miss watching that stuff, like sports in real life, because there's nowhere, I guess, unless I went to like the high school sports around here, which would be kind of creepy. Some old lady watching somebody you don't even know. Like, I don't know anybody around here. I should take that back. So we have some neighbors' kids, and they're doing softball or baseball or something, and we keep saying, give us her schedule. We would love to go watch a game. But they've never given us a schedule. As I'd love to go and watch her play and cheer her on, and they're just good people. All right, so I need some bubbles. Let's cut them up. Let's cut you up. So I'm trying to decide, do I want to go to garage sales tomorrow or hit the Dollar General clearance? Because I didn't realize it was Dollar General clearance weekend. All right, take these out. Forgot I had to cut this box down. Let me see. I'm looking around to see how many other things I got to ship once I get done this. And then I'm going to show you guys my haul if you want to watch what I bought while I was out today. Oh, you know what? Well, I'll show you the clothes that I ended up grabbing. I can't show you the pots that I bought because I left them in the car to go back upstairs when I drive back around. We have a walkout basement, and I'm parked right outside the walkout basements, but I got to drive back around up above to get into my normal parking spot. So these little flaps work out so good when I sell something that I just need to protect it, like a sporting goods card or something like that, or a postcard. I use those. I save them and use them for that. Okay. Now we can put these back in. I wish my husband would have been with me today. Guaranteed we would have become friends with that last garage sale we went to, and we would have had a play date set up for us. That's what I feel like. It's like a play date when you meet somebody you've never met before, and then you end up somehow getting together. I don't know. I love to play cards. I bought Skip-Bo today. So when my daughter came to visit a couple weeks ago, last weekend, well, Memorial Day weekend, whenever that was, we played Skip-Bo, and it was so fun. I miss that. We used to play all the time, card games, or like somebody asked in one of the Facebook groups I'm on, what's your favorite board game? And I'm like, I used to love playing Catan. Speaking of Catan, who was it? Somebody just picked that up at a garage sale in a video I was watching. I don't know if that was you, Paul. But I was like, man, how'd they score that Catan? Ended up being they got everything for free. It may have been Kayla, actually. I don't know. The homeschooling picker. I think it may have been her. I watch too many videos. I get them all confused after a while. All right, 1 pound, 2 ounces. So that stinks. Now I got to go and create a label for this person. All right, that's under the sheep. So under the cow. So I have until Tuesday to ship this. I like that they give you a nice amount of time. But now I'm paying for shipping. But I keep reminding myself that this is a third thing this person has purchased from me. So in the long run, I've made good money off from her. But I hate that I'm paying for shipping. I knew I was going to have to pay for shipping, but I thought it was just going to be a little bit more. I guess I didn't realize that I had done Facebook labels. I should have known better because everything has been pretty much Facebook labels unless it's media mail. All right, 1 pound, 2 ounces. It's actually 1.1 something. $8.85. Geez, family, stop chatting. Quiet. Don't you know I'm live on YouTube right now? All right, $8.85. Man, that stings. $8.85. 8, 9, 10, 11.85. So about $12. How much did I make on that? I made $16. No. How come it doesn't show how much I made? Normally it shows it on that. Show it right there. So honestly, I only made like $3 or $4, I think maybe. Didn't make much since I messed up the shipping. But oh well. You live and you learn. Hopefully she'll come back and buy more from me. I told her I had a few other ideas and options for something else that she might want. I just gotta get it together to get it. Let me see how much I made on that. Marcus shipped. USPS. Paste. So I drop ship on Facebook also. And boy, it stinks when I order from Amazon and then Amazon ships it with Amazon delivering it because Facebook doesn't give you that as an option as Amazon tracking. That stinks. But you are legally like within the policies and guidelines and whatever terms of service for Facebook, you can drop ship on Facebook. Your sales. All right, let me see if this is what will show me. 1420. I think this is it. See order detail. 1420. Okay, so I made 1420. So the person paid 15 and I got 1420. So what's that? I don't know. I'm not good with math to figure out. 14, no, they paid 15. I thought it was only 5%, but that wouldn't be right? That's 75 cents. So it was 80. So it's more than 5%. How do you figure that out? You take 1420 and divide it by, no, you don't divide it by 15. How do I figure out the percentage? No, that's not right either. You know how I do it? I say 15 times, let's see, I thought it was 5. What about 5.5? That comes out to 82 cents. So it's a little less than even 5.5. It's 5 point something percent. I don't know what it is. It's all I know is it's still cheaper than eBay. I say I got Macari, I got Etsy. I think I got everything done. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't do these. I must have more on Facebook. I missed. If 2 trains leave the station, I know. John, hello, JJ. How are you? Hey, do people call you JJ? And you're like, yes, and I hate it. Don't ever call me JJ. I forgot these. I forgot some shipping orders. Well, wait a minute. I just sold something. I just sold a pig. So now I got to package one of them. Damn it, I haven't updated the shipping prices yet on that. Because I know those are wrong now. Okay. I think See, those 6 boxes are too high. I forgot to package my Bumblebee. I forgot to package these wonderful things that I sold. Create shipping label. All right, so let's get this wrapped while that creates. I need to get some tissue. So I went to TJ Maxx yesterday, and they still make you wear a mask. But as I walked in, I had my mask on, and then I look around, and I saw 2 people without a mask. I'm like, what the heck? So I walked a little bit more. I saw another lady. So I'm like, well, damn you all, I'm taking my mask off. So I took my mask off. And then when I was standing in line to check out, somebody walked in, and I heard the lady say, well, I can't make you wear it. And so she goes, okay. And she pulled it down. And I'm like, all right, well, that's why they're not enforcing it. So, cool. I'm not wearing a mask at TJ Maxx. Because I told my mom, you guys remember me on Wednesday, I was saying I was trying to decide on whether to go on an RA trip or a thrifting trip. And I said, I really want to go on a RA trip and do TJ Maxx. But then yesterday I said, I am not going to do a road trip to TJ Maxx if I have to wear a mask at every time I get out and go in the store. All right. Print. Bubble. Bubble, bubble, bubble. I'm always bubble wrapping stuff. I'm always bubbling. Okay. There you go. I really got to take some time and just write out a bunch of thank you notes, because I really think it's nice when you buy a handmade gift or a handmade item from somebody, that when you get a handmade note, handwritten, that says thank you for buying from me. All right, there's that one. One more. So isn't this a morning show? No, it's an afternoon tea show now, Craig. Hey, Craig. Welcome. I went out garage sailing early in the morning, so I didn't do a show. It's 5%. There is tax or something we don't see. I noticed it as well. Okay, I thought it was 5%. Question. I sold some shoes on Mercari. The post office lost them. So after 10 days of them lost, the lady wanted a refund. So I did. Got a message from her today. She got the shoes. She wants to pay me. I don't know what Mercari's rules are. I know Tommy sells on Mercari. Maybe he knows. I don't know what the rules are about the person, like if you gave them your PayPal information for them to reimburse you. I don't know. Don't know what that's like. Some people have actually had somebody send them a check in the mail and they took the address off in the package. I've seen somebody do that. If you're not allowed to send your PayPal. But yeah, that stinks when that happens with the post office. Had Mercari made you refund them? Was it like prompted with Mercari saying, yeah, you got a refund, it's been 10 days? Or was that just something you said nicely, said, okay, I'll go ahead and refund you? Just a curious. I found a unicorn. Oh, you found a unicorn customer. I did. Oh, Stephanie found a unicorn customer. I found a unicorn customer because he keeps coming back, which I love. Are you all confused that I'm live and it's not in the morning? I don't know. I think last Friday I just went ahead and packaged without you guys, but I had so many things that I figured, what the heck. And a lot of this stuff I didn't have to ship until like after Monday, but I had so many items that I didn't want to wait that long. But you know what I'll do on Monday is I'll say, my sales are horrible today. I have hardly anything to ship. But normally I would have shipped all this stuff anyhow on Friday morning. I think I need to run a sale. Tonight I'm going to run a sale in my store so I can get stuff moving again. I mean, I had 13 items from eBay. I'm really happy with that because it has been so crappy. And it sounds like eBay paid their light bill and turned their lights back on. Okay. Got to grab this label for this one. Let me refresh this page so I don't print the wrong one. I thought I sold another one of these. No, it wasn't on Etsy. I thought for sure I had sold 3 of them. But I guess not. For some reason I thought I did. This one's going to Florida. That's an unusual name. Snapshot, highlight, print. Just give her your PayPal. I've done it and not had a problem, but not saying they can't do anything about it. I took my Mercari listings down to start separating platforms. Yeah, hopefully they'll let you do it. And at least if you say, wow, and give them the reason why, if they say something, they would be okay with it. I don't know. But yeah, I would say, hey, here's my PayPal address. Go ahead and PayPal me. Okay. So I sold a pig. Let me go grab my pig. I don't know if I can get to it. You know what? I'm not going to package my pig. I have until Wednesday. I'll package that later. It's just one of those fake succulents, but it's a pig. I want to show you guys what I got. So let's go through it together. It can remind me what I got too at garage sales. So you can tell me whether you would have grabbed it for free or not. Now, everything I'm going to show you at the end, I'm going to count how many items I got. I'm going to count them so I can find out how much I paid per item because I gave a donation of $20. Okay, here's number 1. I picked up, it is I don't even know that name. Like, I don't know clothing, so I don't know anything. Audi. It's an Audi shirt. And it's probably a 3X, I'm guessing. So it has a tag on it, but it is not new with tags. Oh, it is a 3X. So this is a local store in my area that they sell clothing at. It might be new. I'll have to check. And it has this, so they paid $25.99. But I don't know if this was new or used. Like, I don't know if this store buys things from like China and resells it, or if they sell used clothing. I don't fully know. I know that they sell a lot on Facebook Marketplace, and they do, local pickup on this woman's front porch or whatever. But I know they have a store in downtown Messina also. So I got that. It's cute. I'd wear it if it didn't have the, I don't know, for women, they underneath your breast, they have like that strap or whatever. I can't wear those because then I look like I'm wearing a maternity shirt. This is this one. Athleta. It's a dress. So, see, it goes long. Dress. It is a dress, but that's cool on the bottom. A little different pattern. And I can't hear me when I talk out that side. It doesn't sound as good, but yeah, not bad. This is a MT. Is that medium tall, I'm assuming? MT? It looks like it's probably tall. Looks long, but it's a medium. Or at least that's what I'm assuming that's what it stands for. Oh, I forgot. I got another one. And then I got this one. Nike swimsuit. And I made sure that it was like clean, no stains. And I think it feels like it's old. It's made in Indonesia. It's a size 6. So good for somebody who's on a swim team. I just refunded her because the PO couldn't help me. I asked her if she wanted to PayPal. And Makari deleted the message saying I violated some rule. Yeah. Hopefully you didn't have a lot of money into it. Hopefully you're not out a lot for that. Oh, I just got an order on Amazon. Let me see. I'm going to show these last. All right, I guess I won't show it last. So I got some nursing stuff mixed in with this, but my plan was to lot some of them up. So you'll see that some of the nursing pants that I got are the same brand and size. So I'm just going to lot them up into a lot. But again, this stuff supposedly was free, right? I still left a donation. It's a church. This is a 3X. Despicable Me. So this is cute. The brand is Despicable Me. Yeah, so there's not another brand associated with it. And then I got this shirt. This is an extra large. What's up, Doc? How cute! I had a doctor that would wear this. So it doesn't have to be just females. This is so cute. But yeah, extra large. And the brand was Looney Tunes on that. I grabbed all these that were themed. This one was a 3X, Sesame Street. It's cute. Sesame. It's nice because they got pockets. All right, this one was, I'm almost positive this brand my sister told me is a good brand. Koi. And it's a limited edition. I feel like for some reason I heard this was a good brand to buy for nursing clothing. It doesn't look like your traditional nursing shirt. Yeah, but it does have the holes, but it's limited edition. This is a size large. It's got this in the back. You can tell the quality. You can just feel the quality is different than, like if you pick up like a Cherokee brand, you can tell. I saw lots of it for good money. Don't underprice it. I will I'll look at comps and price it accordingly. This one was Willowbrook Super Shoes is the brand, Willowbrook. But again, you can feel it just feels different. But it's cute. Butterflies. This is a size large. Polyester with some spandex, but yeah, it just feels good. It feels cool. Great for summer. Right, I got some pants. I was just hogging all this nursing stuff. This is Scrub Star. I don't know if that's a good brand or not. Scrub Star. Again, they felt good. Look at these. They're nice because they have all these zippers and I don't know. Heck, I'd wear them for just lounging around the house pants. They're nice. I know I keep saying that. I know I keep saying they're nice. Scrub Star is from Walmart. Is it really? new, about 16 a piece. I would have never had guessed that was a Walmart brand. Because it definitely, now this one, the feeling of them is called Spread Good Cheer. So I left these originally because again, this feels like the Cherokee brand. It's just like your traditional scrub. It's just nothing special. So I was going to leave these, but then they had more than one pair. And I said, okay, I'll grab them and lot them up. I'm going to have to just count how many items at the end because I literally keep forgetting to write it down. So I think these are Scrub Star also. Yeah, or not Scrub Star, but the Spread Good Cheer. I don't know. These are, by the way, these are mediums. In case anybody's watching later and they're like, hey, I want some of those. So Spread Good Cheer. I got blue and I got pink. And then these are just a darker pink. Same brand, same medium. Nice, they got a back pocket. I just love how many pockets they have. That's what's nice about nursing clothing. Oh, this one, the stitch is a little loose on the rear end. All right, these are different brand. Oh, these are Carhartt. I had no idea that Carhartt made nursing clothing. These are a size petite medium. See, look at the drawstring says Carhartt on it. And of course the tag and size says Carhartt. Yeah, these are nice. You could tell again when you touch them, just the quality is different. All right, so I think that might be it for scrubs. There might be something else in here. This Nike shirt. So there was more than one of these. I think there's two of them. So I figured again I would grab them. They're 2Xs, XXLs, and I would just lot them into a lot of both of them. So Nike. And Adidas. And I figured, I don't know if you could see this. There you go. This one's a 2X, I think also. Yeah, 2X. Better fabric is like better sheets, higher thread count. Hey, Holly, welcome. And another Nike shirt. Let's see the size. This is an XXL. So I figure if I lot them, and even if I can get $12 for 2 shirts, like whatever. It's, you know, when you're getting stuff for free. Again, I did make a donation, so I figured I would grab them. Oh, I'm actually going to see if my husband wants this one. It's got a flag here, and then on the back, it's got this. I don't even know what it says. Out of the night that covers me, black as the pit from pole to pole, I thank whatever gods may be for my unconquerable soul. I don't know, it goes on and on and on. Border Patrol Federal Agent. I don't know. I'm going to see if he wants it. I think it's something he might like. I don't know if these do well anymore. I haven't been in the clothing or shoe game for probably at least 3-4 years, probably more about 4 years. But at one time, Tom's shoes would resell for really well, even if they were used. So these are Tom's. And I grabbed them because the insides look pretty pretty good. The outsides are worn some, but you know, that's the way Toms do. They wear pretty quickly on for my usage. But other than that, just from the bottom wear, you wouldn't the top and the inside look really well. Like the toes are clean, the heels are clean. So so I got these. These are size 8, I think, or 9. 9.5. 9.5. I might see if my daughter wants them. They don't smell too bad. Do the good old sniff test. Oh, there was a nice pair of like a clog type, and I did the whole bending of the sole, and it cracked right down the middle. So I'm like, oops, don't want those. They have dry rot. Here's another pair of those Spread Good Cheer nursing pants. Those are a medium. All right, I grabbed these boots. They're Nautica. So I looked up comps when I got to the car. I like quickly because I just wanted to get going to more sales, so I didn't look up too much. They're all over the board. I just feel like some people, because I looked at just pre-owned, and some were going for a low amount, and then some were going for like a good amount, and I'm like, why are people underselling? It's almost like, you know, people are just cleaning out their closets, and they're like, oh yeah, old shoes, I'll sell them for $5. You know, it's kind of like that versus like a reseller like us who are saying, oh no, I can get $40 for these. I got to get the other one. And let's get this. And this. And this. Okay. Oh, I don't have the other shoe. I'm missing a shoe. I think it might be buried, so I'm only going to show you one, but I got the other one somewhere. So I got these right here. Earth, whatever. Earth something. What are they called? I don't know. It's worn down. Earth Spirit. Earth Spirit. So I got these sandals. I'm going to try and clean them up some because, you know, I don't know what to use to clean them up. Maybe just some soap and water. These are size... I don't know. Can't even tell you. Can't tell you because I don't see it printed anywhere. Maybe it's on this flap. No. Well, that's not going to be good, huh? If I don't know what size they are. That's their website. I don't know. How do you tell the size of a shoe when you don't have the size? Oh, wait a minute. Here it is printed. Wow, they're a size 9. Size 9. And then I got these kids Nike cleats. They're in great condition. Like even like the toe, like everything. I'm not even sure the kid ever wore them. They're in really good condition. But the comps for these were like $15. But I'm still like, $15. They were free. So-called free. And then these shoes are kids' north side. They're like a hiking boot. They're in great condition. Another one they must have worn them maybe once, if even that. Like you can see where this like soiled, but there's nowhere. When you look at the bottom, you don't see where it wore at all anywhere on the bottom. So they're in great condition. Inside soles are just super clean. And then I got these. Hopefully my husband will take these. These are some swim trunks. So they had a lot of Old Navy swim trunks, but they had the Velcro flap. My husband does not like those Velcro flaps. This one doesn't have a flap at all. If you got to go to the bathroom, you got to pull them down. So those are for him. I think he needs a new bathing suit. I don't know. He goes in our swimming pool in his underwear. So. Okay, and then oh, this is my bag. So my mother took a bunch of old t-shirts and cut them into like a tank top, and then you sew the bottom. So this is my shopping bag. I thought, oh, what did I get that's orange? Oh, this I think I'm going to keep for myself. This is from Maurice's. I've never bought anything from there. Look at this shirt. And it's thin. So I think this might be really good when we're in the Jeep and the top is down because it's long sleeve. And you know, it's cool. It's got that little thing for your thumb. Yeah. So I think this is going to be for me. And what else did I get? Oh, I got some Tupperware containers, like the old, like the flour, sugar, all of those. I asked a lady, so they were moving, and I said, I don't think I saw anything out on the tables that I liked. And then they had like a shelving unit that was blocking, and there was stuff behind it. And there was a lady, who was back there. And she said, what about this? Are you selling this? And she goes, yep. It was a picnic basket. And she says, yep. And then I said, oh, is stuff back there for sale? She goes, well, some of it is, some of it isn't. I haven't really gone through it yet to pull out what to put on the table. And I said, okay. I said, well, do you mind if I take a look? And then you just tell me if it's not for sale. You know, no problem. She goes, yeah, sure. So I went, and they had those stock pots, like big stock pot. Like I got one, she said they used it in their turkey fryer, but it's because it's really, really, really tall. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I want that. I said, how much do you want for that? She goes, $3. I was like, okay, I'll take it. And I'm like, how about for this other one, which was a smaller one, which is similar to the one that we use when we were canning like tomatoes and stuff. We would cook the tomatoes down in it. Because she's like, oh, I got a canning, you know, like the enamel canning things. I was like, oh, we already have one of those, but I need something that I can cook whatever down that I'm cooking before I put it into the jars to put it into the canner. And she said I could have that one for $3 also. And I'm like, perfect, because they're like $60 at Walmart. They're not cheap. And then I said, well, how about that Tupperware container? She goes, oh, you can just have it. And then I saw another one that was tall. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this. Let me see if I can grab it. I kind of blocks myself up in here. Ugh. Sheesh. All right, this is the one I got for free. Was this one. Good old 1970s color, huh? And these sell for pretty good money. And then this one she had, look how tall this one is. She had dried beans in it. But it's tall. This is the one I'm used to seeing. Look at the difference. Big difference. And so I said, I'll take this one too. And even though she said I could have it for free, I gave her $3. Because I knew I was already getting a really good deal on, excuse me, I gotta take a drink. I knew I was getting a really good deal on the stock pots. And then to get those, and then what else did I get from her? Oh, she had a whole box of candles that were free. And I took all of the Yankee Candle votives that were wrapped, so they hadn't been used yet. I grabbed all of those. I think there was probably about 8 of them, all different scents. Because sometimes if you find a scent that that's been discontinued, somebody will pay some good money for those types of things. So I grabbed those and figured, what the heck, they're free. And then as I was leaving, I looked over and I saw they had a VHS recorder, a VCR, but it's like actually did recording. And she says they used to use it all the time to record from the TV onto a VHS. And so I checked that out. They had the instructions, but it did not have a remote. So I asked if they had one. He went back into the house to look for it into their pile of remotes, and he came out with a Panasonic. And he goes, I can't find Emerson, but I found a Panasonic. I'm like, yeah, that doesn't match. So I'll take it without it. So I did get that, and look like the comps are like $40 plus shipping. And I did pay 10 for it. I was hoping it was going to be worth a little bit more. But oh well. I wish we were her and I were talking, the lady who was selling, about a DVD VCR. She says they used to have one of those, but she goes, I don't know what happened to that one. I said, oh, if you had that, I'd be buying that one from you, because that's what I would love to get, one of those. All right, see you later, Holly. That's pretty much it that I got at garage sales. I got some things from my mom for crafting. Trying to think of what else I may have picked up. I bought myself this little plush Christmas ornament cardinal, because I love cardinals. So I got that. And I don't think I really got much else that I can think of. That's pretty much it. There wasn't as many garage sales as I was hoping there was going to be. I did take a detour and went to the casino and left a couple $100 behind. So whatever I made today, I spent there. But then I went and had a nice lunch at a food truck that's new in the area. I had a burrito bowl and it was really good, but gosh, it was expensive. It was like $16, which is really expensive for this area. Normally you can go and grab lunch for like $6 or $7. So it was really expensive, but it was good. And, supporting a new business. And then I went and got an ice cream cone, which was even better. It was really good. So it was just a nice afternoon. I had a really good time. Great people at garage sales I got to talk to and talk their ear off. And then, of course, finally made it home and then got on with you guys. So I guess that's it. Get ready. Food is going up. I know. And I'm sure that's probably it. The place is called Good Food, and they sell like smooth. It was a food truck, but they do like smoothies, but all natural stuff, and something to do with green, something with seaweed or whatever was one of the things they were announcing they now have. And they had salads. I was going to get a salad, but it comes in one of those, like not a canning jar, but it's made of plastic, but it's, where it stacks up on top of each other. And I was like, I really want a salad, but how would I eat it? I don't want to eat it out of a cup because I don't want to eat all my black beans before I can get to the lettuce down below and whatever. It's just so stacked high. But if it would have come in a bowl, which after I got my burrito bowl, I thought I probably could have just said, can you put that salad in a bowl for me, or given me a bowl to eat it with? But the salad, it just looked really good in the pictures I was looking at. But yeah, it was just nice. But yeah, food prices are going up, right? Because gas went up because the hackers got into the gas line. Well, the hackers got into the beef and pork, the biggest beef and pork, whatever they're called, producers. And so prices, I think they're saying we're going to go up because of that too. Speaking of that, I'm hungry. It's 7:00. I got to go eat some supper. I have some corn on the cob in the refrigerator. I've got to boil. Other than that, I have no idea what we're going to have. Normally on Fridays, we have barbecue from our friend of ours. My husband's one of his best friends over here. And but his generator is blown on his food truck, so he was not able to open up this week. So no barbecue for me, no brisket. Boo! His brisket is so amazing. All right, I'm going to say goodbye. See you later. I got to count up how many pieces I bought so I can figure out how much I paid a piece for them. All in all, it was a good day. It wasn't a great day, but it was a good day, and it was just nice. We had great weather here, 73 degrees. It was a great day to be out and about. And I got new sneaks on, which was even better. So my feet weren't so sore at the end of the day. All right, I'll see you guys later. I'll see you on Monday. I hope you have a great weekend. And thanks for stopping in on this unusual time. See you guys later. Bye.